What's up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some clicker heroes once more. Popping in, going right into this ascension. Let's do this, get things moving, pop through all of these zones, and by zones I mean level these heroes up. There's nothing to do with zones, but we're leveling them up. Let's go. Bam. Down, grab all these guys. Can't wait till we can start in Maw. Can't wait. Can't wait. We're still really far away, but it will come. It will come one day. Let's do that. I'm sure we can do that as well. And then let's get our save in. Let's get our save in to import everything. Some people ask, and this comes up a couple times. I feel like almost every week actually. What calculator to use? What am I doing this import thing with? So I use Grace of Lives calculator. If you just search Click Heroes calculator, you're going to get a couple. You're going to get like Kepo, and then you're going to get Grace of Lives, which are the two big ones, I'd say, or probably the two bigger ones. I use Grace of Lives for no particular reason, I suppose. They both can do it. Just be very careful with the auto level. Verify that things are right, and make sure you keep a copy of your save elsewhere, so in case it imports wrong, then you have backup. It does not always work correctly. We have had people who've had it break in the past. It's happened on videos to me in the past, but I always have the backup. That's why you'll always see me scroll back up to the top, and I'm verifying that my current hero souls should currently be basically 1.2 E to the 29842, and I have 1.2 E29842. That's correct, meaning everything else has to be pretty much correct, but then I'll normally verify one or two ancients and make sure things are good. Sometimes I mention it in videos, sometimes I don't mention that I'm verifying it. I always verify it though, whether I talk about it or not. It's worth doing, and then you know things have worked properly. We got a couple guys here. We can come here and quickly grab and then move everything on over to Kedu, where we can do that. And technically I'll set that up now too. Cool, we're in good shape. Bam. I set this up. You don't need to do this. This will not actually upgrade anything. There's currently nothing to upgrade even here during the time lapse. And actually, with the way things, I just set it there. I'm not really gonna make any extra zones not doing it. We'll come in here. We did gain some rubies this week, which is cool. Due to actually devs giving out of ruby code for everyone, a global code. I don't think it's still active. I'll try to verify if it is. I'll pop it here on screen, but I'm almost positive it's not active. There was a little talk in my Discord about it, as well as they did, obviously, I believe, post it. I was actually told by one of you guys, and then I posted it, or someone, no, I didn't even post it. Someone posted it for me in my Discord, but I'm pretty sure it was in the official Click Heroes Discord as well. But we're just kind of waiting for this to kick in, which gives me, I think it was 50 rubies, I think is what it was. Which gave me 50 rubies. I mean, technically, I did climb up this week anyways. The only bad news is I did lose a merc. I lost my best merc this week, which is upsetting. It's definitely not a good thing. It is an unfortunate thing to happen. And when we lost this one, our level 1, it's still been happening, guys. I still have not been having very extra life. I see extra life. Samantha the noob. Well, I believe in you, Samantha. 24 looks tasty for our level 7. Alright, yeah, we'll send you out on that. You're level 7 as well. Give me probably 3, hopefully, and then we'll just take the 24. Cool. We'll do not that. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I wanted to energize golden clicks, but since we messed that up, we won't have it energized for now, but we can just click it all, get everything going. Now leaving this here is worth, because this will now time lapse, this will upgrade these as I go, and then once we move to something we know we're not going to get an upgrade for, I can just put this here and click. That's why I put that there. I've also seen that come up a couple times, so I figured we'd address that. But on to the comments of the day. And so basically, comments of the day for anyone new or who isn't really sure what's going on, all you have to do is leave hashtag comment of the day and then your comment. Very simple. If you want to get it here on video, basically for next week, it's generally questions. I don't normally do any just normal comments. It's kind of got to be questions that we can talk a little bit about, but that's how this goes. There's also some people confused on that, so I figured once again we'll quickly address it. But anyways, coming in from Nick, I forget what these are. I picked these all so early, so like I think I have 5 this week, and I don't know what any of the questions are. I love it. I pick them normally Sunday or Monday, and then that's it. But if you were to hit 1 mil subs and give your this is a weird one. Give your sub on 1 million. Give your 1 million sub something. Would you? No, dude, that's his thing, man. That like you gotta kind of do your own thing here on YouTube. That would be kind of weird. And dude, we gotta hit 1 million subs first. But I have talked about what I would do at 1 million subs if we ever did a fan meetup. Was it in the video a while back? I don't know if it was a video or a stream, but the subject came up. What would I do for 1 million subs? And we would definitely do some kind of fan meetup, and it would 100% be at a llama farm. Like I'd rent out a llama farm for everyone who could come, basically, and we would literally just play with llamas for hours, and it would be great. But oh man, the crafty cat once again, dude, coming in I think like 3 weeks in a row here. Comment of the day: are there any idle games you play in your free time or not a camera? No, not anymore. I mean, I used to. I mean, as I've just described a couple times, I played Click Heroes before I did it on YouTube. I played Adventure Communist, one of the old versions, before I played it on YouTube, and Adventure Capitalist before I played it on YouTube. Very briefly for all 3, like I mean, Click Heroes, I guess I played a little bit more, but the other 2 were very little in depth. Sometimes I'll check out idle games if I doubt that they're going to be good. A lot of time I'll do the first look episodes, which are just my little first look at the game. I have like no prior knowledge of anything I'm running into. Maybe I've looked up, 2 minutes of some other video or something on it, but it's generally straight bare, I've never seen it kind of thing. And that's what the whole first look episodes are. But as far as play anything for like fun off camera, as far as idle games go, nah. I prefer to record it and just kind of go. It's like doing that because the only issue with the recording is I can't just sit there and grind the game like you guys can. Like you guys can play a game, and this happens in almost every game I play. You guys pass me, you guys catch up, you guys say how like far ahead you are, and you started days after. It's like that happens because I have to wait to record. I don't want to record too much because I want your guys' input and comments and everything like that to be able to still be added and taken into consideration. So I can't just play a game. That's the only issue with recording things with a certain idle games, because you just kind of want to play sometimes. But no, playing off camera, not really. I wouldn't say there's anything I do as far as idle games go. Zachary Jones, an entire episode without a merc dying. Some sort of black magic of this. Well, a merc died this episode. It literally was right before the episode died. My level 11 merc has passed away. This was last week, of course. And then anyways, do you think Arthur and Dogmeat warped your perception of how good mercs are actually supposed to be? Like, I know that they're supposed to live, like, average of, like, 4.5 days or whatever. I get it. Yes, I've had god mercs. And, I mean, Dogmeat was a god merc. Arthur honestly wasn't, even though he was a higher level. The amount of lives Arthur had was ridiculous. I mean, he had 5 to begin with. From being a legendary, and I believe I revived him 2 or 3 times with rubies. I think it was 2, and I think the last one I did was like level 11 or 12. Or sorry, I'm 12 or 13. I think it was 12, but it was expensive. It was a very expensive upgrade, but I did it because we took a risk because he had 5 lives. And then later down the line comes across the candy canes, which I honestly think the dude ate. I don't even know. You guys could probably go back if you really want to know. But if I had to take a wild guess, I'd say close to 20 candy canes. So the dude's had like 30 lives. I mean, the man lived. I mean, 30 lives might be high, but he had a lot of deaths. I mean, to be fair, it was still a good merc. He lasted a long time, but with those amount of lives, which of course there's some that are going to be higher up there. But Dogmeat, I honestly think we've calculated out someone said, I think 98 days without dying. I want to say. Which I don't know if it's true, because I thought it only lived to be like 103, and I definitely arrived that around like a level 11 as well. But yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't change my perception. It's just like I know what it's supposed to be. I want that back. I want it back. I don't play active enough to make the game work without that, because I don't sit here click fish all day like you, Zach, Mr. Zach and Metroid. The game is very possible to progress really fast in, and I mean, Metroid has proven it time and time again here. But it's like you gotta put a lot of time in, and I mean, I don't have the time to do that, so we have a struggle. And then a name I can't pronounce, Zameth. Actually, I think I pronounced it perfectly fine. Hashtag comment of the day. Do you ever plan on playing any new games? And are you planning on stopping the Quick Hero series? I mean, dude, I play new games all the time. check out the channel, man. I got tons of different games. We just started some Minecraft we got going. We got a ton of other idle games. I used to play a game Slay the Spire. We've got a ton of episodes out on. A little bit of Smite back in the day, which I've thought about trying to take back and getting here on the channel, as well as some Rocket League, which I used to play a little bit on the channel. I mean, I do a bunch of other games. Generally, though, idle games kind of stick better with you guys because it's kind of where we have most of the base came around, you know, Quicker Heroes and whatnot from the get-go. So it's like a lot of you guys are from that, and then we get into other games and pull that idle game community, which also likes other idle games I've played. So like we just keep pulling in idle game communities to the channel that make those sit. And I mean, you said any new games. I mean, again, I play new games all the time. Feel free to leave some comments. If there's some games you want to see, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'm definitely willing to check it out. But we play games all the time. A lot of time we do, you know, a good 10 episodes of a game and we move on. But we check them out. Pixelmon has been a lot of fun. Definitely a pretty cool series if you haven't seen it. But lastly, we got Ninja Omega hashtag comment of the day. How did you start YouTube? Well, this kind of goes way back, and I could get into a lot more depth that I'm going to give this answer right here. But I started YouTube back when I want to say it was 13. It was actually a different channel. It's deleted, sadly. I was dumb when I got a little older and deleted it when I wanted to make a new one. Instead of just leaving it up to then be able to go back and see. And I couldn't find, like, you know, you put something on the internet, it's always there. I couldn't find anything on it. I tried to because I wanted to do something with it before. But it used to be Mr. Gizmo 94, I think is what it was. Either Mr. Gizmo or Mr. Gizmo 94. I can't remember what the actual thing was. Gizmo as in, like, from the Gremlins. I used to love that movie, and I mean, I still do. It's still a good movie. But old Gizmo, the Mogwai. But I started off with that. I did a bunch of that, and then I ended up stopping that channel. There was a bit of really crappy Minecraft videos back on that channel. I want to say, I'm trying to think, maybe it wasn't Minecraft then. Minecraft, no, because I have some Minecraft on this channel, but I thought maybe I ended the other channel with some Minecraft. I think that's what I did. I played other games on that channel too, like Left 4 Dead and stuff, were old games I used to play. I may have been closer to 14. I'm trying to think how old I was. I'm trying to think like when YouTube was. It was early, like YouTube days. Like if I stuck with it, like it was when gaming was being uploaded to YouTube, when people started doing that. That's when it was. I forget. I'd have to do that out. I may have actually been like 14. 14 sounds a little more right, but I could be wrong. And then I started this channel up. This channel was started still a while ago. If you go back, you can find some old videos from like when I was like 18. I want to say maybe even some when I was like 17. You can find some old stuff on here, which I'm probably going to end up like privating, which I haven't done. So if you want to do your dig and do it now. But I want to clean up the channel with some old games, like even newer games that I've played that just I kind of want to privatize, and kind of just clean up the channel a bit, because there's a lot of stuff I feel like just doesn't need to really be there. I got to organize my playlist, and I want to do all that one day. But I mean, I started off mainly on this channel doing Minecraft. That's, I guess, what you could say. I used to be a Minecraft YouTuber. That's about where my first 1,000 subs came from, was mainly Minecraft. And then I stopped for a couple years and focused like fully on Twitch, and then I was back and forth from YouTube and Twitch for a while, and then I ended up getting into the clicker games and buckling down, and I literally had a goal for 1 year to upload a video every single day, at least one video a day for a year. And I did it for a year and a half or so, and then I got sick, then I stopped, and then I started again. And I only missed like 2 days through that sick. I like recorded with like the flu. And then the only other time I like stopped in the past was I had a girlfriend problem, and I just was not motivated to do YouTube videos, I want to say. I'm trying to like remember what else I may have missed. But that's it. And then pretty much other than that, like there's been a video every single day since I restarted this channel, like so much. It's kind of crazy. That was a very long segment. It was like a 10-minute segment for questions of the day. That's crazy. But anyways, hashtag comment of the day if you guys want to get in here. Let's move over to the clan chart. Alright guys, we're going to kind of shoot through this because... sorry, something kind of got messed up. We're going to shoot through this because we took so long in that last segment. So let's just jump right into it. Lamination. We got a lot of kicks coming this week, just a heads up. I've spared a couple people just because I didn't want to kick as many as we're supposed to kick, so I spared a couple people. Out of the kindness of my heart. The officers are really excited to kick, and they're going to be sad. They love kicking you guys. I don't know why. They're evil people. But anyways, Llama Nation, we've got Ghosty going up 30, almost 34,000 zones. Congrats, my dude. A couple people not moving there. We got Joey, welcome to clan at 6K, and then Bacon coming in at 1,600. Las moving up 353 zones. We're at that 500 mark. And then Lemon moving up a little bit. Lemon, I told you this last week, this is 100% going to be kicked this next week if you do not get a decent jump. You got to get some more progress in what you're doing. It's so slow, my guy. You're definitely not even playing with that slow progress. And if you're having problems, feel free to jump in the Discord and ask questions. More than happy to help. Leave some comments here, ask some questions. I'm sure someone will get back to you if I don't. If it's the problem because you're playing and you're still not progressing, you're doing something majorly wrong. And you could definitely get some help with making some progress there. I will mark you as safe for this week. I told you that last week too, but this week is a for sure. If you don't move like a decent bit, like we need to get a transcendence going. You need to get a couple hundred zones. Like, get on it, my guy. I don't normally kick if people progress, but when it's so slow, it's like I know there's people who want that spot. I know there's plenty of you guys out there who want a clan spot. Lamination 2. We got Chunky with the 12K jump, less than 30K away now from the elusive Ascendant Llama rank. I'm trying to think of a good word. Took me way longer than I wanted. We got Semi with the only 300 zones, very low there. Scarfy coming in at 6.6K. Goku only moving up 400. What is these low zones, guys? Only moving up 400 zones. And then Wyatt coming up, Karkasek coming in at 162. Welcome, welcome, guys. Elimination 3, we got Theptic with the 550,000 zones. I'm sure possibly by the end of this, or by the time this video is up, you may break a mill. But congrats on the Ascendant Llama. I will try to get you to the rank, and then we'll get you kicked after we get you the rank in the Discord. Thank you for your time with us. Much appreciated. Hopefully you stay active in the community. I like having you around. I feel like you've been getting more and more active as time goes on, which is cool. Oof. We got going up 7.3K. Who's gonna get there first? Oof or Chungy? They're both getting there. They've been like together in different clans, but they've been getting there together for a while now. Nornock with the 25K jump, also keeping up with Oof as well. Like, they've been together in the same clan. Nornock actually making up some major gains, and only a couple thousand zones away from Oof now. Maybe they'll both get it next week. It'd be cool if two members in Elimination 3 get it next week, as well as Steptic getting it this week. That'd be pretty sweet. Jazzy with the 4K jump. Nothing crazy, but dude, I know that's where your struggles are going to start, man. Good luck. Fabio with the 47,000 zones. Breaking the 200K mark. Congrats to you. My boy Flavored Water with the 20K-ish zones or so. Getting pretty close to 200K. And then Godslayer. Welcome to the clan at 2,500. Llama Empire. We got Metroid with the 100,000 zones. We almost missed Metroid last week, so glad we got you this week. Breaking that 1.5K. FG with the 17K, I should say. Jump. Not bad. Slow the engine forward. Any with the... I need some drink here. Any with the 60K jump here. Breaking the 100K mark. Not bad. We got Kev going up 42,000 zones, over doubling his zones. Congrats, breaking the 80K mark. Definitely don't see why Kev would not break 100K next week for sure. Looking forward to it. Celestial with the 160 zones. What is that? I've got you marked here. Actually, no, you'll be fine. We'll remember that. Just try to get your zones up. It's not too hard to get zones at that point. You can definitely do it. I believe. I know people are busy with summer vacations and stuff, so if you're ever going on vacation or anything, or know you're not going to be able to play much because of reasons like that, let us know in the Discord. Let an officer know. Basically, main thing to reach out to. You can let any officer know. Biggest thing is, though, just reach out to Toasty. Toasty will inform your officer and me, and we'll get it sorted out. Toasty kind of does all that for us. Cosmic with the 3.3K clam. And then Demonheart, welcome, with the 5200. Enjoy your stay in the clans, and welcome to the Discord as well. I believe you're brand new, if I'm not mistaken. I saw you pop in stream. I think you have a different name in stream, but I'm almost positive I remember that name from stream. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. And last but not least, Llama patronage. We've got Zach with the 80K jump. I think he said this is his last week, or next week is his last week of getting some decent progress. I think he's got a Transcend tune. Plus, he's going to be busy, he said. So we'll see what happens. Nothing out of Torchic or Ambrose. We got Sebi with the 13K jump. Breaking the 400K mark. Congrats. 100K more, my dude. Get that Ascendant Llama. You got this. Terpsky with the 53,000 or so. Still shy of the 300K, but getting there. I got a couple zones on my Llama no Transcend. And then JML with the beautiful 1200 zones. Breaking that 2K mark. Congrats to you. And then our graph here real quick, we can take a quick peek, and you'll see that it's definitely not as evenly split as before. Elimination 3, definitely getting a huge sum of that. Obviously, most of it due to Theptic, but it's a pretty rough split around the board there. Nothing even at all. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this week, please take a second, smack the like button, guys. Really do appreciate it. We did break 11K subs this week, which is insane, because I feel like we just broke 10K like 3 weeks ago. And thank you. I can't say thanks enough, guys. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.